Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Season just getting started here, Greg. Players getting back into their routine, and that's huge, as well as everyone else, just trying to get the rhythm of the season.
Yeah, coaches, refs, support staff, they all take a moment to get into their rhythm as well. I'll throw in commentators, partner, in case I make any mistakes here tonight.
Oh, GA, don't worry about that. You're not making any mistakes, but rhythm is huge for a broadcast, right? From the truck to the front table here in front of this great action. Ellis, that's good.
Boy, great steely determination from Ellis. He's really an amazing guard who knows how to score inside despite not being that big.
Now, here's Rose, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free throws.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Rose.
You know, Rose is a very reliable and consistent scorer. He's excellent at feeling out the defense and taking what they give him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Jackson. They set the screen. Floats one up. It's deflected. Walker looking for an opening. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
Ellis outside. Pass to Jackson. Down low, Van Horn. And Okafor with the block. And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Good on the shot.
Massaging it from mid-range. Nice shot there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Cooper. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And then Okafor slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Ellis against Cooper. Three-pointer. Walker with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Cooper. Walker is screen on Ellis. Here's Cooper. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Ellis. The tray. Walker with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Rose. Their scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Van Horn. Shoots over Walker. Again, the miss by the Kings. Trailblazers leading by 5. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Okafor with the screen on Ellis. Cooper the pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Portland. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season. And, of course, the Kings, 4.5 games behind. The Kings trail by 5. Ellis outside. Pass to Van Horn. Tries it from the top of the key. Portland grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Rose missing. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Van Horn, the pass to Ellis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Cooper. From 12 feet out. And that's off the glass and in. Cooper's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Van Horn. Back to Jackson. Will it go? Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
Oh, man. Great vision.
The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Cooper. 5 points in the game. Inside, here's Okafor. Banked in off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Korver. Back to Jackson. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. For Portland, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
Sagana Jobs checked in for Portland. Good on both. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Kings. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Van Horn. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jock. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 15-5 run. Romero, the pass to Jock. Okafor with the ball. Here's Jock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. And there's Korver on the assist from Monte Ellis.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Here's Cooper. 5 points in the game. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got 6 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Ellis on top. He's guarded by Cooper. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, I like the concentration that Ellis has on these shots. I mean, he's not bothered by aggressive defense when it comes to concentrating on making the shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's Cooper. 5 points in the game. Okafor with a screen on Ellis. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Cooper. Okafor with a screen on Ellis. 6 to shoot. Now here's Okafor. On its way from Rose for 2. Holland with the rebound. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Van Horn. Excellent D there from Okafor. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Rose passes to Cooper. To the wing right side. Here's Romero. And the 3 off target. Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Emeka Okafor.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
And he makes the first. The Kings making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Trailblazers leading by 4. Ring shot on the way. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, I like the quick thinking. Pulls up there and fires.
The Kings shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Ellis, and Jock with the block. Here's Cooper. He's got 5. It's hauled in by the Kings.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Van Horn. Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Sacramento, Keith Van Horn at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Theo Ratliff, he's just checked in for the Kings. Lou comes in for Ellis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Portland leading by 4. Pass to Hayes. Here's Cooper, defended by Turkoglu. Redick passes to Cooper. Kicks it out to Fisher. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Korver's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Van Horn, covered by Hayes.
Way to stay connected defensively. Don't allow him to get that shot up.
Cooper the pass to Fisher. Fires from 14, and that's good for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
You know, to me, one of the things that makes Fisher so good is he plays within himself, doesn't try to do things he can't, doesn't force a whole lot at all.
Here's Korver. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hayes. Hasn't made one yet. Right side Redick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Mason, he checked in for the Kings. Here's Lou. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. That's a 2 from Korver. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, that catch-and-shoot game of Korver is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off the pass as good as it gets.
Cooper against Mason. Cooper kicks to Fisher. Back to Walker. Rebound by the Kings. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Korver. It's good. This game is all even. And it's 8 points for Kyle Korver.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Pass to Reddick. Here's Cooper. And here's Fisher. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Jupp. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 14-6 run. The three from Korver. Walker with the rebound. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Fisher. Reddick dishes to Fisher. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Reddick. It's stolen by Korver. Here is Mason. Fires from deep. A shot that time, not on target. It's all tied in Portland. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Now, here's Reddick. Still yet to score. And Hayes kicks to Reddick. Pass to Walker. Here's Jupp, defended by Turkoglu. 5 to shoot. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Lou, that's good.
One of the things you like about Lou is that he doesn't force up shots on the perimeter. He takes high percentage looks.
Out to the wing. And Hayes kicks to Reddick. Walker the pass to Reddick. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Lou. He's covered by Fisher. Turkoglu outside. Another three for Sacramento.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
Pass to Walker. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Reddick dishes to Walker. Lou grabs the board. Sacramento's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Ratliff. Mason for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And Fisher kicks to Hayes. Now here's Reddick, guarded by Jackson. Reddick passes to Hayes. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Here's Walker. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Kings leading now by 5. Mason kicks to Jackson. Here's Lou. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Redick. Jackson misses. Redick passes to Fisher. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the middle. Shoots. Off target with the jump hook. Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Redick. Walker dishes to Redick. Outside, Fisher. Walker a screen. They could use a bucket, and that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got 5 points so far.
Hey, one of his main jobs is to knock down threes, and Fisher helps spread the defense by doing so.
Here's Lou. He's covered by Fisher. Radliff a screen on Fisher. Lou, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And some changes here for the Kings. Holland, he's checked in for Ratliff. And it's Ellis in for Lou. Trailblazers trail by 4. Romero, the pass to Fisher. Redick against Mason. Fires at the elbow. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got 4 this quarter.
Got the look he wanted and capitalized.
And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. Turkoglu is screen on Fisher for 3. Ellis. And it's Emeka Okafor with the rebound. Okafor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Monte Ellis.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball, a tough guard to handle.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
Lou, he's checked in for Mason. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Lou. 5 points in the game. There's the pick. The 3. It's rebounded by Ja.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Fisher. Fades back. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Trailblazers making a switch here. Diawara's checked in. Van Horn, he's checked in for the Kings. Korver comes in for Lou. Fisher finds Okafor. Here's Diawara. Guarded by Korver. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Van Horn. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen. Sacramento again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Diawara. Okafor, the pass to Diawara. Here's Jop over Van Horn. Jop can't make it work.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Ellis for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Picked by Okafor. Three-pointer on the way. Diawara with the bucket. Diawara's got his first 3 points of the game.
The art of running the pick and roll. Well played.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Trickle is checked in for Jackson. Ellis outside. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Walker. Pass to Van Horn to stop the run. Drills it from outside. Van Horn's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Got to respect that kind of range.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Walker is screen on Korver. Here's Cooper. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Van Horn. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And so here's Portland. Sacramento able to drain the three. Here's Romero. It's hauled in by the Kings. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Holland, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Walker is screen on Korver. Here's Cooper. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Kings leading. Van Horn, the pass to Ellis. Here's Van Horn. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
How about the vision of Ellis? Nice job finding guys in their spots.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Cooper. He has 7. Here's Romero. It's tipped. Here's Van Horn. And here's Korver from the arc. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Korver against Cooper. Takes it from 10. And it's Okafor missing. Sacramento leading by 3. Van Horn, the pass to Ellis. Here's Van Horn. Pass to Turkoglu. Here's Holland. Rebound by Rose. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Okafor, the pass to Walker. And that one drops for him.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Holland, covered by Okafor. Ellis surveying the D. It's stolen by Rose. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Okafor with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside, Walker launches it. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Van Horn. Here's Holland. He's covered by Rose. Here's Holland. Nothing on the board. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Trailblazers trail by 3. Outside Rose. Cooper against Korver. Cooper the pass to Okafor. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Okafor's got 8.
Making the intelligent pass there, putting it in the hands of somebody ready to shoot it.
Turkoglu setting the pick for Ellis. Takes the 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Ellis, an outstanding talent. I mean, really dependable and hard to defend in pick and roll sets.
Cooper with the bucket. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Kings. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Korver kicks to Turkoglu. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Rose surveying the D. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Sacramento up by 5. Live from the Rose Garden, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kings leading now by 5. Ellis outside. Here's Holland. Here's Korver for 3. Offensive rebound. Ellis can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Cooper. Romero. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Romero. It's hauled in by the Kings. Van Horn's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Jackson. Right side Korver. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Korver's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. Cooper against Ellis. Picked by Okafor. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Okafor's got 10.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Jackson finds Korver. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the Kings lead by 7.
He's got that hot hand now, and he's as dangerous as anybody who's ever shot the ball in this league.
Okafor with the screen on Ellis. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, that's strong work inside to force that call.
The Trailblazers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
No good on that one.
And Okafor's strength is his defensive presence. I mean, this guy rebounds the ball solidly and knows how to block shots, too.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Kings leading now by 7. Van Horn, the pass to Jackson. Right side Korver. Here's Van Horn. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Portland with the ball. Here's Walker. Finds the open look, and it's on target. He has 6.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Jackson. Here's Van Horn. Shoots over Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside Rose. Okafor with the screen on Ellis. Inside. And then Okafor slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Romero, the pass to Rose. Ellis against Cooper. They get it back. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got 14.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Korver. To the inside. Kicks it out to Ellis. Outside Jackson. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. Cooper against Ellis. Here's Cooper. He's got 9. The rebound by Monte Ellis.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Jackson has the open look. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Down low. Okafor kicks to Walker. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. 8 points for him.
And you know, anytime Twan touches it, he is thinking one thing: bucket.
Jackson looking it over. Korver gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Cooper. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Spins outside Rose. Walker is screen on Korver, and here's Rose outside. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. To the middle, stolen. Here's Holland. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Okafor's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Rose passes to Cooper. Goes up the baseline. No good. Shot missing. Kings leading now by 9. On the wing, Korver launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Korver's got 20.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Pito Turkoglu's checked in for Sacramento.
Pito Turkoglu.
Here's Walker. He's got 8. Pito Turkoglu with the rebound. On the wing, Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Jackson hits both of them. Here's Cooper. He's got 9. Looking to end the run. Turkoglu grabs the board. Turkoglu's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ellis. Korver with it. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, you got to chase Korver off that three-point line. When he's in that comfort zone, expect him to knock it down.
Here's Cooper. Okafor with a screen on Ellis. Cooper the pass to Okafor. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Ellis on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper. And here's Korver from the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Here's Cooper. He's got 9. Outside, Walker trying to end the drought. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Now here's Turkoglu. He's got 6. Here's Korver. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Okafor's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Fisher. Pass to Cooper. Now here's Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Everything is falling for Walker. He is dominating this game.
Jackson kicks to Korver. Cooper against Ellis. From deep, Turkoglu. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Fisher, the pass to Walker. They double-team Walker. No one near him. Again, the miss by Walker.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ellis kicks to Corver. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Holland. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Another different look now for Portland. Hayes is checked in for Okafor. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Walker. And then for Sacramento, Radliff comes in for Holland. And it's Lou in for Jackson. Trailblazers trail by 14. And here's Redick. Now Hayes. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Cooper against Corver. Clock at 6. Cooper kicks to Hayes. Here's Chop. Uses the glass to drop it in. Here's Lou. 5 points in the game. Pass to Corver. Turkoglu is screen on Cooper. That's a 2 from Corver. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Hayes. And here's Fisher outside. Rebounded by Corver.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Ellis dishes to Corver to end the drought. Lou can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 12. Fisher finds Redick. It's blocked. Now here's Corver. He's got 26.
I think a big reason Ellis gets to the line is because of his determination. I mean, he's just not going to let anybody keep him from getting a shot off from inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And that one falls for Monte Ellis. He's off on the second. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Cooper. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. Fisher looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Corver, good.
Lou putting it right on target for his teammate. Really, that's what a true point guard does. On time, on target.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Hayes. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Cooper from deep. It's hauled in by Theo Ratliff.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Trailblazers trail by 16. And Fisher kicks to Hayes. Here's Cooper. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Redick passes to Cooper. Shoots over Korver. And it's Cooper missing. Kings leading now by 16. Outside Korver. Here's Lou. He's got 5. They get a hand on it. Ratliff against Cooper. Here's Hayes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Kings lead by 16. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Redick against Jackson. Redick dishes to George. 4 on the shot clock. On deep, Fisher. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 41, Dante.
Pass to O'Gallagher. Outside, Fisher. Redick passes to Hayes. Back to Redick. Outside, Fisher. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it, and the bank shot is good.
Excellent play, great timing, and Fisher delivers the perfect pass.
Sacramento leading by 14. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Ratliff. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Redick's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Hayes. Out to the right wing.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, Jock taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Sacramento leading by 13. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Ratliff a screen on Fisher. Pass to Ratliff. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 15.
Tyronn Lue showing you exactly what you want from a point guard. Excellent decision making running the show.
Here's Strickland. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Fisher finds Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Strickland passes to Hayes. Over Turkoglu. Hayes, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Kings. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Strickland, guarded by Jackson. Fisher outside. To the inside. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Diawara's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Ellis is checked in for Lou. Sacramento leading by 17. Turkoglu setting the pick for Jackson. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Derek Fisher.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Jackson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jackson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Timeout, Blazers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's dance time, Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Number 16, Andres.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Hayes. Fisher up top. He's guarded by Ellis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chop. That misses off the backboard. Kings leading now by 19 points. Now Ellis. Outside Jackson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Romero. They need this one. That shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Turkoglu setting the pick for Jackson. Pass to Turkoglu. Sacramento again missing. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Hayes the pass to Romero. Portland moving the ball around. Mason against Redick. Back to Fisher over Ellis. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Ellis outside. Pass to Turkoglu. Outside Jackson. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Fisher inside. He's guarded by Ellis. And Fisher kicks to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Sacramento leading by 20. Outside Jackson. Pass to Ellis. The 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And Ellis launching the three-point shot. That's not a bad look. He's a sniper with a feel for the long ball at times.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Romero. And too long on the shot. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Jackson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Emeka Okafor, he's checked in for Jop. Walker comes in for Chuck Hayes. Rose, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Cooper in for Derek Fisher. Howland, he's checked in for the Kings. Corver comes in for Roger Mason. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here's Portland. Outside, Walker wants to get it to Rose and does. Misses the baby hook. And the Kings with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Right side Jackson. From downtown, Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the dunk by Walker.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker. Throwing it down with force.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Ellis from outside the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Rose. Here's Okafor. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Love seeing him utilize the pick right there.
Ellis outside. Back to Jackson. They set the pick. And here's Ellis for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Okafor's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Cooper against Ellis. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Cooper. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Kings. Ratliff's checked in for Holland. Mason comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Lou in for Monte Ellis. And Cooper drops both of them. Kings leading now by 22. Here's Lou. Pass to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Walker with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Romero. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Lou. Inside, Ratliff. Okafor with the steal. Romero. He's covered by Ratliff. Pass to Rose. From deep, Walker. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Cooper. Count that one. Jackson's got 19 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Okafor with the screen on Jackson. Cooper with the bucket.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Kings leading now by 19. Here's Lou. There's a good screen. Lets it go from deep. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Cooper against Jackson. Picked by Okafor. Here's Cooper. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Lou. Six to shoot.
2 minutes.
Fires from way outside. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Cooper. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Kings.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kyle Korver.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And a change for Sacramento. Owens is checked in. The Kings shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Good on the 3-point shot.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? diminished.
Here's Fisher. Here's Diawara. Inside, here's Jupp. Makes it off the glass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
So it's Sacramento now. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. Here's Lou. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.